Hey everyone, it's Dr. Rick, founder of Herbal 411, and today's unboxing is on two things. This is a pretty decent protocol as far as controlling inflammation. The idea with using medical cannabis products is to not necessarily get high, but to control pain, improve sleep, and also decrease inflammation. And there's ways to do that without walking around high or dizzy or whatever you want to call it. So this is a tincture. It's listed as an edible when you go to the dispensaries inventory. That's going online and checking out what they have. You have to put into the search CBD. When you do that, which is a cannabinoid that's non-high that you can find in medical cannabis, it'll bring up a slew of different things. Usually, if you scroll through the inventory after you put that search in, depending on your dispensary, it'll list the flowers first, the vapes next, the edibles, and then the topicals in that order. I don't want my patients to get high, but I do want my patients to have control of pain, but not to the point of walking around like Cheech and Chong. The idea with CBD is it helps with immunity boosting, it helps with inflammation control, and it doesn't get you high. So this product is listed as 100 to 10 to 1. That's 100 of CBD to 10 of THCV to 1 of THC. When you have 100 of CBD, which is non-high, in a comparison basically to 1 of THC, there's no way you will get high with this, but you will have a very potent anti-inflammatory effect. So in using or seeking out for my patients who have inflammation, autoimmune disease, chronic arthritis, belly pain, or even just mood disorder, I think it's important to load up with CBD, and this is the highest product I've seen in the Chicagoland area or the Illinois area as far as dispensaries go. And again, I got this at Windy City, I'm sorry, I forgot the name of it, Windy City Dispensary, which is a recreational dispensary, so you don't need a medical marijuana card, but it's next to the Spring Hill Mall in Carpentersville. Pretty nice place. It's off the mall. You can probably go eat if you want to afterward, but try, this is available now. I don't know how long it will be on the inventories of different places, but check out if your local dispensary has it. And again, if you go to a medical, you might have to show them your medical card, but you don't need one. So those of you who are just testing out whether using medical cannabis to control your disease process will be helpful, I'd say try this. This is a tincture. I suggest loading up with the tincture at as far as 1 dropper full twice a day for at least 3 weeks. You're not going to notice spectacular differences, but it'll build up slowly. If you want to notice overnight changes, then you have to hit the THC portion. The THC portion will immediately give you relief, but it can also immediately get you high. So I wouldn't suggest that. I'd say try this, load it up, see how the month goes, maybe into 2-month mark or 3-month mark, but don't change anything else. If you wanted to also help with regards to getting better sleep, this is what I would suggest. This has THC, CBD, and CBN. CBN, think of it as nighttime. It's one of the cannabinoids of like 141 different cannabinoids in the plant that can be utilized chemically to be isolated and help you with symptoms without hopefully getting high. I would start with 1/4 of a gummy of this stuff. I'll show you how it looks at night and then test out how you feel with regards to, that's the gummies. I'd cut that into quarters versus eighths, especially for those of you who are not used to cannabis. And the effect with using edibles is totally different than smoking. So if you smoked back in the 70s and you didn't like the symptoms, it's not going to be the same thing, especially with so much CBD or CBN. This is how the box looks. And again, a tincture is a dropper. And that's how the tincture looks. So if you take this, I'm starting the day off, and I don't want to be high, but I really suggest you try this. That's the dropper there. It's oily. And the oil has a little essence of lemon. Oh, I can taste the herb in it too. I'm not sure which herb that is, but it gives it a better flavor with less side effects or aftertaste. I'd say try this 2, maybe 3 droppers 3 times a day. I'd say 1 dropper 3 times a day, so 2 to 3 droppers per day, divided into every, say, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Load it up, keep that going. Don't change anything as far as your exercise and nutrition. Try to use the caminos at night for better sleep. Titrate it to the point where you have nice sleep, but not feel groggy in the morning. And that's what I would do and see if it works. Hopefully it does work. I don't want you high, don't want you dizzy, don't want you fatigued all day. Hopefully it will increase your mood control. It'll increase or decrease your inflammation. And then hopefully we can ramp up from there. So if you use any products on your own, please put them in the comment section down below. Don't forget to subscribe and share this with other people who are on the journey of controlling disease, controlling mood, and trying to use natural products in addition to their prescriptions. Thanks for watching.